Well, over the last 2 weeks, Turkish security forces have moved against several groups at once. A limited number of strikes have been launched on ISIL in Syria. Ankara says a border offensive is due to begin soon. US jets are now using Turkish bases for raids into northern Syria. But the main target of Turkish strikes has been the PKK. Now, the Turks have launched hundreds of airstrikes against the Kurdish armed group so far and claim to have killed hundreds of their fighters. Inside the country, the government has also moved against a group known as the Revolutionary People's Liberation Party Front, or the DHKP. Many of their members have been arrested in nationwide raids since July. The left-wing group was behind a suicide bombing at the US Embassy in Ankara 2 years ago. Okay, joining me via Skype from Ankara is Lale Sarıbrahimoglu. Now, she's a military analyst and Turkey correspondent for Jane's Defence Weekly. We're just going to start off with this very probably little-known group that has targeted the US consulate. What do you make of them? They come across as very amateur.
No, not really. In fact, DHKPC is an organization set up long years ago in 1994. It's a leftist Marxist-Leninist group. The organization have resurrected in 2003 with an attack, with a suicide bomb attack against the American embassy security gate in 2013. And the organization claimed responsibility for this U.S. embassy attack in Ankara in 2013. And then in another attack in Istanbul, in the police station, the DHKPC again claimed the responsibility of this attack. The group is known with its anti-American, anti-NATO stance. And it believes in the liberation of the peoples against imperialists and so on. And in this latest attack against the U.S. consulate building in Istanbul, the DHKPC recently claimed the responsibility for this attack too, but we haven't seen yet the details of the reasons that it cited for its, why it has taken the responsibility for this attack. But it has coincided with the Turkey granting access to anti-IS coalition of its Incirlik base. Okay. Which has been a dramatic move, because in 2013 attack that the DHKPC claimed responsibility against the U.S. Embassy in Ankara, they declared that they are against the U.S. military presence in Ankara. Okay. But this organization is also suspected to have some ties with the Syrian President Bashar al-Assad regime.
Okay, I mean, from the sounds of it, Lale, it does appear that Turkey really is getting it from all sides. I mean, the PKK, this attack on the police station and now these two attacks in the southeast of the country, do they have the signature of the PKK on them?
The PKK, as far as I know, hasn't yet claimed responsibility for an attack, overnight attack yesterday to the police station in Istanbul. But the security forces suspected of an attack is staged by the PKK. But the PKK lately claimed responsibility for an attack of an arms-laden bomb attack in southeastern provinces of Turkey. But recently, I don't know whether we can verify this, but Turkish acting Prime Minister Davutoğlu claimed a kind of cooperation between PKK and DHKPC lately. He made those remarks after Turkey initiated nationwide operations on 3 fronts on Islamic State, terrorists, PKK, as well as DHKPC nationwide in the country.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us here on Al Jazeera. Thank you.